Alrighty, welcome back to me clicking the resume mission button, and there we go. I was gonna say crashing. So this mission is the first mission we get access to those.
Sir, orders received.
Those are disruptor tanks. They are extraordinarily armored vehicles.
Moving out.
They, however,
Sir,
kill everything in their path. So we almost immediately lose one because I'm not paying
on
attention.
my way.
They do damage
Unit reporting. Unit reporting.
everywhere they shoot between them and what they're shooting at.
Moving out.
We don't want them going across that, by the way, because it will kill them. They're very slow,
Yes, sir.
very high damage, very heavily armored, but very expensive. I can't remember where I'm going here, but I am going to a specific spot. Disruptor tanks cannot hurt each other, though. That is something to remember here.
Unit ready. Yes, sir. Moving out.
I think this is where I'm supposed to be, is around here somewhere.
Reporting. On my way.
Oh, it's up here. How do we get up here?
Unit yes, sir. Sir, orders received. Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
Around this?
Yes, sir. Orders received. Unit reporting. On my way. Sir,
I think it might be back here somewhere.
orders
Maybe?
received.
There it is. Okay.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want to be up on top of this thing. Who is shooting?
Yes, sir. Awaiting order. Yes, sir. Sir.
Please hurry up, MCV. I know you're remarkably slow, but we don't have all day. Oh, it was something. Yeah, they were shooting at
Yes,
that.
sir. Yes, sir.
Do I need to blow that up?
On my way. Yes, sir.
Not really.
Sir, awaiting order. Orders received. Sir.
Because I don't think.
On my way. Yes, sir.
Maybe we do need to blow that up? I'm not sure.
Orders received. Yes, sir.
I don't remember if there's another path up here. I think this is where we want to be, though.
Unit reporting. Orders received.
That is Nod's unit. This is how they build their chemical missiles. We blew up his thing, so he can't gather it. But basically, they gather these veins, like Tiberian, bring it to the chemical facility, and then
Sir, orders received.
convert it into chemical missiles. Chemical missiles do basically zero damage from the missile itself, but they plop out those little green clouds. Those little green clouds, of course, hurt a lot. However, if I recall correctly, the AI will always target component towers over any other structure in the game.
Unit ready. Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna have the hover tanks hang out over here for now. We'll want to try and repair this disruptor tank if we can, so I'm actually gonna pull him back a bit.
Construction complete.
Awaiting orders. Orders received. Out.
Know where I really want to build it. I'm also going to try and not build infantry because infantry are of course squishy to chemical missiles because they are of course chemical missiles. You get the blue Tiberium. I wish they would automatically get nearby blue Tiberium over green Tiberium, but whatever. It's good enough. There's probably another Tiberium, or not Tiberium, chemical facility over there, because that guy keeps like driving in circles, presumably to all of the chemical facilities. I'm no expert, but this sounds relatively correct to me. And of course you'll want to spread out your buildings as much as possible, generally speaking. We're also going to put a component tower over there. They will also target Tiberium silos. Tiberium silos and Tiberium refineries take additional damage from chemical missiles, I believe.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Could be mistaken,
On my way.
but I think that's how it works. We'll build a second refinery here. We're also gonna shoot that for giggles. Actually, no, we won't. We'll just hang out.
Received.
I don't want to send my units off anywhere because I don't really have a whole lot to spare, so they'll just kind of hang out. There's a lot of blue Tiberium around here, though. I like this.
Unit ready.
I don't like how long it takes to get him down there, but whatever. Notice I didn't put anything on that component tower. I don't think you need to for the AI to target it with the chemical missile. I hate that he has to sit there. It should be the first person to get to the refinery, but whatever. The little green clouds that come from the missile do a fair amount of damage, by the way. As demonstrated thusly.
Sir.
Apparently there was an artillery piece that showed up over there. But that was a chemical missile. You'll notice it immediately vaporized the crap out of that component tower, but it's not going to do a lot of damage to much else because of that. We're going to wait a second before we rebuild that tower because there's a bunch of clouds over there. There we go. Plop that down over there. May as well build some power turbines since we're allowed to build them now instead of building additional power plants. And we'll want to start building some Titans here as well, so let's get a few of those queued up. Let's get a service depot built to repair my disruptor tanks. I believe that's their actual name. Because they're expensive and very powerful.
Awaiting orders.
Primarily, I'm interested in the fact that they're very powerful. They don't have amazing range, unfortunately. Decent range,
Unit ready.
but they make up for their lack of range in the fact that they will murder buildings very quickly, single-handedly, which is great.
Unit ready. Construction.
Pop you over there, we'll tell you two to repair.
Sir.
Probably repair you guys in a second here. There must be a vein hole or whatever those things are called over there growing those veins.
Sir.
They aren't cheap to repair though, so
Unit prepared.
that is an unfortunate side effect. We build a radar.
Building.
Why not?
Sir.
Ah. I wish you guys could drive faster. We need like a harvester upgrade to make them drive faster. Apparently they will also hit service depots if you're curious.
On my way. Orders received. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
This is interesting news to have. So apparently we're not allowed to have service depots as it turns out.
New construction options.
No, not you. We can build a mobile sensor, we can build a tech center.
Sir.
Oh. If infantry are killed by these little clouds, it treats them as having been killed by Tiberium, so it will spawn a Tiberium thing, otherwise known as that there. I hate Tiberium missiles, by the way. Can I have a tech center? Am I allowed to have that? I can build disruptors. I can show you the cost of disruptors. 1,300 apiece, sorry. Titans are 800 in comparison.
Awaiting orders. On my way.
Disruptors will also murder things much more rapidly than Titans, but we can build a bunch of Titans fairly quickly here.
Sir.
I'm gonna have this guy, since he's here,
Loud and clear.
run off over there where that vehicle keeps going.
Unit ready. On my way.
To see if anything is over here. There's a tic tank, as it turns out. Oh, killed me.
Lost.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Unit ready. On my way. Sir. Yes, sir. Unit ready. Yes, sir.
Building.
I should probably build an additional power plant,
Orders received.
considering if one of those gets hit with some Tiberium goop, we're gonna lose our power. Not that that's necessarily detrimental, because I don't actually have any defenses built.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't believe you actually really need defenses in this mission. The primary hassle of this mission is that you will continuously get shot with chemical missiles,
Yes, sir.
for which you cannot defend yourself against because you don't. Oh no, you can build a firestorm. Remember, I was gonna say you can't build a firestorm, but
Under attack.
whoa,
Unit
mouse.
ready. On my way.
All right, so apparently I can't have a tech center either. Screw you, game.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
I don't remember where the objectives are. If you're curious why I'm just wandering around haphazardly like this.
On my way. Unit reporting.
There's apparently one over here, I guess, and he's just wandering over here for no reason. One of the two.
On my way. You got it.
All right, so we can't have it.
Unit ready. Yes, sir.
Very rude. No, not you. You'll blow up my own stuff. Forgot they'll blow up your buildings too.
Unit
We can't have a tech center. We can't have a repair thing. Hello. Why you guys showed up over here instead of my base, but whatever. We'll continue building Titans, apparently. Although we can still build disruptors for some reason, despite not having the building for it.
On my way. Yes, sir. Orders
That's
received.
not good.
Moving out.
Alright, apparently we can't go that way unless I took the time to blow that up so my Titans can get through it.
Sir. Orders received.
Let's get these Titans going this way.
Yes, sir.
My disruptor tanks can hang out over here in the event we get attacked. They can handle the attack unless it's like a huge one. I don't know what my mouse keeps doing. Alright, so the AI is not cooperating with the things that's supposed to be on its priority list. I don't know why they're all coming in over there, but whatever. They're supposed to blow up the component towers, but they don't appear to want to blow up the component towers for whatever reason. Maybe it's the last thing I built? So if I build a component tower over here, I'm gonna blow up the component tower? I don't know.
Orders received. Unit ready. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They can deal with that.
On my way.
So that's all water, so stuff must be coming from that way if it comes from anywhere. There's a gate that keeps opening and closing somewhere. Hello. Pardon me. Coming through, just doing some scouting.
Yes,
Hello.
sir. On my way. Unit ready.
So that's presumably where the gate is. And apparently stuff cannot physically come from that way, so
Sir. Orders received. Waiting
may as
orders
well
on
get
my way.
more Titans positioned to go over there. Hello. Hello, random infantry, how are you? Are you having a good day as you run by?
Moving out. Orders received.
That always feels good. Oh, there's an artillery back here, eh?
On my way.
That's gonna kill a bunch of my units here, especially if I tell them to do that. There's an obelisk. Alright, well. So there's... What are you? Where did... Oh, they walked through this stupid... God dang it. You fools. They walked through the veins and now he's almost dead because of it, so you guys don't even need to be over there.
Detected.
That was a missile launch, by the way.
Base under attack.
Nope, hit that. I don't know what's up with these missile launches, but they're not cooperating, so...
Waiting orders. Unit ready, sir.
And these flame tanks really want to die. Do you see why they're so expensive now?
Waiting
They
orders.
murder everything. We could build some pavement. Where those guys are going, but they're off. I really care to build pavement? Not really. Let's spend the rest of our money on, these things. Otherwise known as disruptors, which I can't repair because the game won't let me cheat the Tiberian missiles. Unfortunately. You guys are gonna come over here too? There you go. They do have a brief charge-up period before they can actually fire their laser, but, you know, once they get going, they never stop until it explodes, so it's quite good.
Waiting orders. On my way.
They do, however, still get instantaneously murdered by obelisks, so... Every unit in the game, except for, I believe, the Mammoth Mark II, will be instantaneously destroyed by the Obelisk of Light.
Insufficient funds.
By the way, insufficient
Yes,
funds.
sir. On my way.
We're gonna park all of you over there. Actually,
Orders received.
if you guys would actually like cooperate, good enough. Units will always try to finish their move order kind of in the formation they were in when you started the move order.
Missile launch detected.
The game's apparently not going to cooperate with my grand strategy here,
Orders received.
Unit ready.
Sir.
unfortunately.
On my way.
He's just going to keep blowing up my power plants, which is very rude. I'll just keep building power plants, though. It doesn't really matter.
Unit ready.
Alright, you lot.
Moving out.
Get over there.
Unit reporting.
You lot.
Got it.
Blow up some of these walls so we can actually fit through here.
No problem. Orders
We're gonna get
received.
shot by
Yes, sir.
artillery,
Yes, sir.
probably.
No problem. Orders
Yep.
received.
Back up.
No problem.
I believe the artillery has a very slight range increase once it engages. I don't know what's up with artillery, but they can shoot a little bit further than they normally can otherwise.
Unit ready.
Probably another harvester wouldn't be amiss, but whatever.
Unit ready.
So we gotta be quick on our charge here. You guys are number 1. You guys will be number 2 whenever you get over here. They're very slow, you've probably noticed. I think I may have already mentioned this, but
Waiting orders.
they have very, very, very poor acceleration. Alright, Charge! You guys just kind of work your way over here. Very slow, it'll be alright. We're gonna lose a bunch of units to this obelisk, I'm aware.
No problem. Yes, sir. On my way. Yes, sir.
Unit
Unit
lost.
ready. Sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
On my waiting orders. On my waiting
Let's just kind of like walk you in here, how about that?
Lost.
waiting orders.
They really should be leading the charge here anyway, considering how much freaking armor they have.
Waiting orders.
Missile launch.
Moving out.
Also, missile launch detected if you're curious. Also, base under attack if you're curious. Please shoot those. What's under attack? You are under attack. Please stop being under attack.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate your compliance.
Sir. Unit reporting. You got it.
Let's see, so the artillery's dead as far as I'm aware.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On my unit reporting.
Let's have you go over here. There's another chemical tank wandering around over this way for some reason.
Orders received. Yes,
There
sir.
he is.
Unit ready.
Hello. There's a bunch of them over here. Golly gee, did you notice how fast that evaporated? It was fast, if you're curious. There's another one over here. I think that's one.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Either that or it's just a Tiberian refinery or something stupid. Did I lose all my harvesters or something? No, you're just being real slow about it. Did I lose a harvester? 1, 2, no, 3. There's the other one. Oh, there's another one over here, eh? Golly gee, we'll head in this direction then. And shoot that to death. Very quickly, ow.
You got it. Yes, sir.
Please murder that. There we go. Bunch of aircraft that I don't care about. Oh, this is the actual base up here.
You got it.
Oh, you're dead.
Orders. Yes, sir.
This is why you don't put things in front of disruptor tanks. Anything in front of disruptor tanks. You'll very quickly lose the disruptor tank. Well, there's the missile silo.
Yes, sir.
There's no longer a missile silo, so at least I don't need to worry about that.
Yes, sir. On my way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There's a way to target the, there we go, the helipad with a helicopter on it.
You got it. You got it.
This is why I like disruptor tanks.
You got it.
I believe we've already talked about this, but this is why I like disruptor tanks.
Moving out. On my way.
Kill him just because he's pissing me off. There we go.
Yes, sir.
How many of you do I have? Quite a few.
Waiting
Let's
orders.
get you moving over here, because I'm going to lose these disruptor tanks eventually here.
On my way.
No, come back. This is where disruptor tanks' really slow acceleration comes into a problem. When they're turning or going up a hill, they basically stop moving.
Unit reporting. On my way. Waiting order now. Yes, sir. Unit ready. Unit report. On my way. Sir.
And that is why stealth tanks are dangerous. Man, I wish I had more money.
Unit ready. On my way.
Man, I wish I could repair this vehicle. Oh, he's dead.
Unit lost.
Stealth tanks are relatively squishy. They obviously trade armor for the ability to be stealth, but
Orders received.
they do extraordinary amounts of burst damage. If you get 5 of them in a group, you're going to be taking down extremely heavy armored vehicles instantaneously, like disruptors. In fact, probably not even 5 of them. The counter for that, of course, is I could bring mobile sensor arrays over here with my dudes, just to actually detect the stealth units before they uncloak. Because they cannot fire for a brief period after uncloaking, so...
Orders received.
That's all the units I have for now? Yeah, because I ran out of money, that is correct. I recall now.
Sir.
It is recording, right? Yeah, it does appear to be recording. Hasn't crashed yet. Probably should save now that I've said that.
Moving out.
There's a stealth tank over here somewhere. There he is.
On my way.
We have remedied the stealth tank problem.
No problem.
Power plants at this point in the game are extremely useful to blow up because it will disable obelisks of light. Obelisks of light obviously are very dangerous. Just shoot them. You'll be alright. You'll figure it out.
Sir.
No, shoot. There we go. I'll know when the power's out because these fences will cease functioning. They always build a lot of excess power in these campaign missions. There they go. Where is this dude going? He's going into the veins, unfortunately, but whatever. Which means there's an obelisk of light right there, but there must be another waste facility over here, or whatever they're called, somewhere, because that's where he was going. Which is, people would stop with their machine gun fire constantly. Thought there'd be one somewhere, but I don't know what our objectives are, but I'm just gonna blow up all this stuff over here. Look at all this sweet free Tiberium I'm releasing. And also stepping on people. Where is this waste facility at? It could be like somewhere way over there. It is possible. I'm amazed we haven't stepped on that guy yet. He's right there if you're curious. Oh, there we go. Problem solved. I don't think it's across the bridge. I don't think anything is across the bridge. I hate how they walk. There it is. How they walk in single file. Is that the last one? Apparently not. Is there yet more over here somewhere? These are all nod buildings for some reason, by the way. Oh wait, no, those are our objectives. Right. Of course, yes, our objectives. I remember we have to do those now. Is that a chemical tank? That's a chem lab. We're not allowed to have chem labs either, even though that's just a civilian outpost or whatever. Alright, well now that I've recalled my actual objective here, let us do that, shall we? I thought our objective was to blow up the the waste facility things, not, you know, the chemical tanks, but whatever. Reading comprehension. Please blow that one up too. There we go. And all we have left now is the destroy Nod base objective, which I'm going to just blow up these power plants and hope it does it for me. And that guy, because he exists. If it doesn't, then I will be remarkably sad. There you go, we did it. Unless there's another base somewhere, or you want me to blow up these SAM sites, which I would prefer you not. Maybe there's something across the bridge. Highly unlikely. Titans everywhere over here now, good lord. There's a train back here, which we can't shoot at despite it being Nod colors. Sandberg and Sons. Order Shack Deluxe. And warehouse. Deluxe accommodations. And a way station. You can live way station. Not the deluxe accommodations though, we don't like those. Well, I suppose we'll go ahead and start blowing up SAM sites. What do you mean unit lost? How did I lose a unit? I don't know. Apparently at some point I lost a unit though, so good job whoever that was. Oh, it was idiots walking across the stupid veins again. I understand, you people. Stop walking across the dangerous veins that blow your stuff up. It's not good. They can't possibly want me to blow up all these SAM sites, because there's always like a million SAM sites in these missions. Or the fences, because that's just silly. How do we get back there? I'm gonna send this group back here. They can't get back there. How did those units get back there? My voice there. There's just dudes back there for some reason. Unbeknownst to me why, but whatever. Or how, for that matter, because my dudes won't pathfind back there, which means there's no way on the map to actually get there. It's very strange, Cyborg. It's very strange indeed.
Sir?
No, continue shooting them. You can't shoot them? Are you kidding me?
On my way.
I need silos, apparently.
Unit yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wonder if I can build, bombers yet.
New construction.
Nope, just fighters. Oh, the lack of money I have because I never built any silos. Tiberian refineries have very little actual storage themselves to encourage the production of silos, obviously. Alright, well, let's get you over here to shoot these and see what's going on. There's no power to anything over here, so I don't need to worry about him being shot. By SAM sites, anyway. Fortunately, he has no vision, as he is a plane. Okay.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting on my way. Over and out. Now from above.
Okay. Oh, good.
Sir?
You had just enough to almost kill it and then nothing else.
Orders received. No problem.
Unit ready.
I'm running out of things to explode, game. By the way, if you don't have helipads and you build an aircraft, it flies in from a there it goes. That was lame. Random direction on the edge of the map. Which can be right next to you, or it can be on the other side behind your enemy's base. So it's recommended to have enough helipads for the things you're building. That efficiency. It was not very good. Why is it loading immediately?
Reinforcements have arrived.
It appears to have loaded me instantly into another mission for some reason, so I'm going to save here. We apparently now have to destroy the chemical missile plant. Of course, yes. Not the things we were blowing up before, which were the chemical missile plants. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys apparently for this mission next time.